If you could have told me when I was a teen, or when I was in my tweens, or when I was a kid, that I would ever be out and openly gay and happy, I wouldn't have believed you. I convinced myself as a child, and then as a teen, that if I was going to be happy and safe in life, it would be by living a lie every day. And it just got to be too much to bear. I couldn't take it anymore. I didn't want to live. I didn't want to be alive. I wasn't happy. I was even thinking just a few days ago, I really can't believe the life that I have now. I have had adventures, I have seen the world, I have lived in London, I have lived in New York City. It didn't come easy. It took a lot of work, and to be honest, it still works sometimes, you know. I know what it's like to go out there and to not present something that perhaps the majority of the people relate to or think that they relate to, or that they find safe and comfortable. But I can't not be who I am. Nobody can make fun of you if you are comfortable and secure and happy in who you are. The change, babies, it all comes from in here. You gotta love yourself first, and you can't let anybody else dictate how you're going to feel about yourself. You can't live your life living by other people's rules and limitations and expecting to be happy. Coming out isn't just about saying, I'm gay, or lesbian, or bisexual, or transgendered. It's the first step in no longer lying in your everyday life. It's about living honestly and authentically, and that's not easy. I know the pressures. I know what it's like to come out and be like, okay, I'm out, I'm gay. Here I am, I'm gay. But still being afraid of what kind of gay person you're going to be. Or more importantly, what kind of gay person you think other people are going to think of you. Even when I first came out, I was sort of having those moments of, you know, okay, I'm gay and I'm cool with it, but I don't really want everyone to know, and I don't want people to be able to tell on the street that I'm gay. But again, limiting myself, putting limits on my own life, worrying about what other people think. You can't live your life every day looking over your shoulder, worrying about what the straights are going to think about you. And when I say the straights, I don't mean straight people. Some of my favorite people in the world are straight people. You know who I mean. You can't worry about what people who aren't cool with you are going to think. There is nobody in the world that is well liked by everyone. Princess Diana, one of the most beloved women in the history of the world, certainly wasn't liked by some people. I know that coming out is so hard that for a lot of people they have to put limits on themselves in order to do it, you know. You can be gay, but you can't be that kind of gay person. You can only be this kind of gay person. And if you need to do that to first come out, I can't tell you not to. I can only encourage you to sit and reflect with yourself about what it is that makes you happy. Why do you want certain people to like you? Why do you want them to like you? And why do you want to be liked? And it shouldn't be because you're not something. It should be because of who you are. A number of years ago, I was given this book by my best friend, Ryan Kelly. How Long Has This Been Going On? By Ethan Morden, who's a gay New York writer. This book is pretty much the gay roots. It follows a bunch of characters from the 1940s to the mid-1990s, and it traces different queer stories across the landscape of America over the changing decades. This book and the writings of Ethan Morden changed me. I wasn't just accepting and okay with being gay. I'm proud of it. I am so honored to be a part of this community and to stand shoulder to shoulder with my brothers and sisters. First saw this documentary when I was in my teens, The Times of Harvey Milk. And it really impacted me. I didn't come out for a few years after I saw it, but it really got the gears clicking. I want to thank Harvey and his friends and all the LGBT men and women who came out in the days and decades before my own. It was a harder time, it was an unforgiving time, it was a much more dangerous and violent time than I'll ever know. And I owe you people my life. Thank you. And to everybody out there who is young and afraid and not sure how to do this, you are so much stronger than you think, and you are so much stronger than you know. And you can do it, because I could do it. And I'm just a little short Canadian boy, and nothing holds me back. Whoever you are, whatever you are, and however you are about it, I believe in you, and I want you to be happy.